Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad. It's a beautiful day. It's like going to be in the 80s today here in Northeast Ohio, here in Cleveland. It's a glorious day in Cleveland. I like to say that a lot. Yeah, it's 80 degrees, partly cloudy skies, blue skies up there. It's a great day. It's a great day. I'll tell you about those who did not have a great day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan left there by Trader Joe's militia/incompetent regime. At least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300+ people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't go back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And at least we forget that 708 other plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Hell, there is political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there is hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, and a former president, soon to be president, hopefully, getting into the fray. You know, every morning they make a phone call to their loved ones and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem. Yeah, they do that shit every day. They've started to spread load everybody, and they're charging like 1,500 people are charged. For all kinds of craziness. Meanwhile, there's the fight goes on. Whether or not the whole conspiracy, the conspiracy charge is relevant. So, and that plays into everybody in J6. I think it's conspiracy, or is it something else? Conspiracy and something else. And it plays into everybody that's been, charged with this crap and sentenced, and also Trump as well, because it's being thrown at him. He's like, well, I got immunity, which this is unprecedented, folks. I mean, this is history in the making, and this is what every red socialist Marxist regime does, is they demonize the political candidates, and then they arrest them or kill them. Yes, that's what they do. Yeah, everywhere they do that shit. That is the playbook. So I don't know. I've totally forgot what was going on, what's relevant and what's not relevant. It's just stand by. Oh yeah, the campuses. We can talk about the campuses. A lot of shit going down on the campuses. Literally, it's the Aloha snack bar is open and operating. In full regalia. I mean, they're praying, they're holding prayers. Everybody's bowing their head and bending the knee, bowing and praying and shouting "Death to America" and all this crap. And we're like, what? The campuses, the colleges have actually called the cops and said, "Don't come. Just let them go. Let them be. Let them do their thing." Really? Really? But they were called once they started chanting, "Death to America" and all this, and they were like, well, we got to show up. That's a threat. So you see where this is. That's the campuses are the breeding ground for the subversion. It always has been. Always has been. It starts in the education centers. No, I'm sorry, the indoctrination centers is what they are. Yeah. In our generation, we got some of it. It was like a transition period. We went from patriotism to relativism. Within that, within my time, I seen it. I remember taking American civics, and then You know, the next year is like, no, you don't have to take it anymore. We're going to do away with that. I'm like, really? You know, as a kid, you know, as a high school kid, you're like, yay, great. But, you know, afterwards you're like, wow, they don't teach American civics anymore. What? You know, so yeah, I mean, these kids have no clue what the fuck. I mean, they're idiots. They're useful idiots for the regime. And make no mistake about it, the regime has hijacked our government, and now they're just slowly but surely getting us in line, in lockstep. Yeah, right. So it's only a matter of time. That's all. Wow, the sun has been blotted. Blot out the sun, eh? All right. Anyway, yeah. So there you go. I could talk about some other shit. Christine Nolan wrote in a book that she shot her dog. I don't agree with that. I don't like it, but you know, people do that shit. So I mean, that's been going on forever. You know, dog doesn't. An animal doesn't perform. Doesn't seem like it's going to work out. They, you know, especially if you're on a farm or something like that. I mean, you know, it happens and it has to be done. You know, I've been a part of some of that where, you know, the dog got messed up, you know, and you just put him down right there, you know. It's, or, you know, a pig, a horse, you know, on a farm, death is part of the circle of life. You know, it happens. I don't agree with why she shot the dog. It was a puppy, and she shot the dog because it wasn't a stone cold killer. I mean, there's more to this story that meets the eye, I'm sure, but I'm not going to, you know, whatever. You know, it's I cannot take cruelty to animals at all. I just can't take it. You know, I've you can ask some people. No, you can't really, but it's I just can't do it. You know. Too big of a heart, I guess. But you know, that's just me. But if I had to, yeah, and I've had to in the past, yeah. All kinds of animals I've had to put down. You know. Yeah, it happens. It happens. So whatever. You know, let them talk about it. That's what they're gonna do about it. You know, they're just gonna talk about it. Oh, she's such a killer. Yeah, right. Yeah. Heartless bitch. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But that seems to be the buzz right now. Yeah. Anyway, go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. Go Team Joe Morgan's mama. Go Team Joe Morgan. He is going through some things. He's going through some life-changing events. So go Joe. Go Joe. Go Joe's mama. So go check out Joe Morgan's channel. Give him some love and support. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget. Bonus! More knife hands.